Better call the cops, I'm about to run up on your block. Take shit that don't belong to me. They say there's something wrong with me. Red run, ayy. Hoodlum, I'm done, yeah. Dust done, hell spawn, whoa. We don't get along, yeah. Rock with it, lean with it, styrofoam with lean. And then party not popping, let's my whole fucking team.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm just basically going to be talking about what 2016 taught me. And in 2 more days, 2016, well, depending on when I upload this video, 2 more days, 2016 will be over. And let me tell you, this has not only been like the toughest year that I've had since I've been on this earth, but definitely the freaking fastest year of my life. Like, time went by so fast. I'm definitely going to try to get this video up by tomorrow. And yeah, so let's just get into the video and let's chat. Let's chat. Okay, but the first thing that 2016 taught me is that you can't trust everybody. And what I mean by that is you can't trust everybody. When people take your trust and they use it against you, that's how you know. If you have not felt that before, I did this year, and I did not know that, like, you couldn't really trust everyone until it happened to me. I was like, damn, like, it really sucks that you trust someone so much and you tell them personal and private things about you, and in an instant, they will use it against you. It definitely hurt, but it definitely taught me, like, stop telling all your business to people. Stop, like, expecting people also to keep your secret. I'm really open, and I feel like I tell a lot of people things that I don't really care about. Like, you know, like, okay, whatever, with this person, this guy, like, let me tell you about this date I went on that was really embarrassing. Like I don't really care. Like, that's why I'm so open, because I tell people stuff and I don't think about it, because I'm just like, you know, I would tell anyone that story. Like, it's funny, I don't really care. But when you tell someone secret things, like things that have happened to you, very, like, very painful things, or just things that you don't even want to look back on, and you tell someone stuff like that, and they use it against you, that just hurts. So I've definitely learned that in 2016. You can't trust everyone. So I'm definitely learning to just keep, like, personal shit to myself, and just, you know, be within myself, like, have secrets with myself, because I'm my own best friend, you know, and I trust myself, okay? Don't expect people to have the same heart as you. And I learned this the hard way as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I've learned all of these the hard way in 2016, and I don't know about you guys, but I didn't always expect people to love me the way I love them, but I always thought they did. So it was crazy to me when the people that I thought I loved so much, and I thought they loved me so much, were quick to, like, not try, not show effort, not care when I felt a certain way and I approached them about it. So things like that definitely show me that you can't expect people to treat you the way that you would treat them. That's why I always need to know. Like, I'm that type of person who needs to know how you feel about me. Even friends. Like, are we still best friends? Are we still friends? Do you still like me? Because you can't expect people to always, like, be on your side, no matter how close they are to you, you know? But just coming from me, the person who's had the wrong people in their life, don't, you know, just take what I've learned and flip it into your situation, because I know I know a lot of people have a lot of great people in their life, and that is what I want. So 2017, I really hope that Father God, please send me some good friends, some good people in my life, and just, like, I just want to continue to grow and have people in my life who help me to do that. So I've definitely learned that if the people around you can't make you happy, they're not encouraging you, you guys aren't on the same level, that means, like, let it go. Because obviously you guys aren't thinking the same, and that should just tell you right there, your heart isn't the same. It's really easy to tell what people feel about you by their actions. So that's what I've learned. You know, if people don't have the same heart as you, you can probably tell from their actions. Actions speak louder than words for me. I'm gonna always do things for people that I care about and that I love. And when you look back, you could be able to be like, oh my God, like, I remember that time you did this for me and stuff like that. Even though I don't do stuff for people so they can thank me for it later, or so they can, like, look back and be like, oh my God, you're such a great person. But if it comes down to that, you know, we gotta, like, tit for tat. Actions speak louder than words, and that's all I have to say. Like, you can't say I wasn't a good friend after everything that I've done for you. You know, and that's I'm just speaking from experience and from the friends that I've lost this year. That's how it was with us. You know, I had to, like, pull out from my big ass bag of memories all the shit that I did for them. So that's what I've learned, you know? Like, obviously they never had the same intentions that I did, so it's like, just let it go. Just let it go. Okay. Third, treat people how they treat you. And I don't mean that like in a mean way. I just mean that in like a beneficial way for yourself. Because I'm that type of person who's nice to everyone. Because it's like, I have no reason to be mean at you. Even if I'm having a hard day, like, why take it out on you? But definitely there are people who aren't like that. Like, you just want people who are nice and like positive around you, and you don't have to fight. Like, I don't want to argue over stupid shit. So definitely, if you have people like that in your life, treat them how they treat you, okay? You don't always have to be nice to people. I know it's like kill them with kindness, but also it's just like, sometimes you just need to be like, okay, you ain't talking to me, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, I don't even treat people how they treat me. I'm still nice because I just like to be nice. But definitely don't take that shit. Like, if people are mean to you, or like people in your life aren't making you happy, like, cut them off. Definitely cut them the fuck off, because even if it's family, I mean, I haven't had to cut any family off this year, I don't think, but I definitely feel like you should have positive people in your life and people who encourage you to do better. So if there's people in your life who are doing the opposite of that, what's the point of having them in your life? You know? So treat them how they treat you and let it be, okay? Like, take that how you want. I don't really know how to explain that, but I've definitely learned that you can't always be so nice and forgiving to people because they take that for granted. So treat people how they treat you. However you feel the need to take that, do it. But okay, this is my favorite one, and I always stick to this. Pursuit of happiness. Okay, what I mean by that, like, you guys know, a God-given right. The pursuit of happiness basically means you can do anything you want, anything that makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting another person, as long as you're not physically or mentally or emotionally hurting someone else. Feel free to pierce up your whole face, get tattoos everywhere, go jump off a cliff, okay? Go to the mall and spend all your rent money. You ain't hurting nobody else, okay? So that's what the pursuit of happiness is, and I've lived by this. Since I've learned this in like 4th grade, I don't even know when I learned this. And then I saw that Will Smith movie, like, I've been living by this, and I'm gonna get a tattoo somewhere too, because I will never forget this. Out of all the history and all of the freaking rights that I've learned, and all of the Constitution rights and shit that we're supposed to already have, and laws and everything, I will always remember this as the main one because it's the most important. Like, literally, don't let anyone make you sad. Don't let people crush your dreams. Don't let people get in the way of what you want to do. Even if you love them, even if, like, it hurts, because you're hurting yourself in the long run. Pursuit of happiness is to be lived every day of your life. You're supposed to get up and do things that make you happy. You're supposed to get up and love yourself, be yourself, know yourself, free yourself, and go out in the world and live the life you want to live. Even if it's just waking up in your room and recording a video today, like, this is making me happy. So I'm gonna keep doing it. And that's how I feel. Like, I feel like you shouldn't let anyone get in the way of what you want to do, because at the end of the day, if they do get in the way, or if you do sacrifice things for people and, you know, it makes you feel shitty, you're the one who's sad. You're the one who's not happy. And I'm not saying, like, cut people off, but cut people off if they don't, if they ain't doing nothing for you. Like, I don't even mean like physically, like buying you things or taking you out. Like, cut people off that don't make you feel like mentally stable, okay? And I don't know like what you're going through, but I know that if you're not happy, you can fix it. If it's the people in your life that aren't making you happy, you can definitely fix it. So the pursuit of happiness is basically to be happy, to do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone, there's no reason for you not to be happy. Right? Right. Let's move on. Love yourself first. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite one. Favorite one. Love yourself. It's there. It's all in the freaking phrase. Like, love yourself. Like, my mom also taught me that you can't love anyone until you love yourself. And I feel that way. I feel like people can love you, but you don't have to love yourself. but you can't love them back until you love yourself. You feel? I know, I'm speaking some real today. And every time I look back on situations, I'm always like, I need to stop giving people all of my energy and all of my heart and not focusing on me at the same time. Like, some people can do that. Some people can be all about them and all about someone else, but I can't, okay? I'm that person who gets overly involved in other people's lives and their problems, and I evolve myself into them, and I try to help them as much as I can, and then because I'm nice and because I care and because, like, if I love you, you will definitely get 100% of my trust, my heart, and I just feel, not if I don't look back and say if I loved myself more, I would have been better with that situation, but I just think back, and looking back now, I'm just like, love yourself, because even like being in my situation, giving and giving and giving, I still loved myself. I was still like, you know, this is me. I love me because I wake up every day and there's no other person that I would rather be. But I also have to love myself enough and put myself first before I try to love somebody else, before I try to fully like be that person for someone else. Even with like boyfriends, like, you know, I just realized loving yourself is the most important thing you can do. It really is. Before you get into any situation, before you get into any relationship, just always put yourself first, okay? Be selfish, because this world, it's not nice. So be selfish. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Make yourself the #1 priority, because you're living for you. You can't be anyone else, so why not love yourself? Like, it makes sense, okay? Don't depend on other people for your happiness. I feel like this is all like going into a circle. Like, I feel like all of these are the same thing. But don't depend on other people for your happiness, because people come and go just like that. I can't tell you how many times I try to put my happiness into someone else. Like, I've done this and they left. And I can't tell you how many times it hurt, okay? Like, it really does hurt. Loving yourself and putting that first makes this so much easier, to not put that happiness into someone else, because you already have your own happiness. Like, you just want someone else to add to it, not be the center of it. And that's how I feel. That's what I've learned this year, because depending on people to make you happy never works. And it can work for a while, but eventually you'll start to see like you're not as happy as you could be. So definitely, like, I feel like this whole year has taught me to just analyze the people around me and figure out what's wrong. You know, if there's something wrong with the people around me, fix it. If there's something wrong with what I'm doing, fix it. If there's something wrong with how I feel about myself, fix it, you know? So I've definitely learned happiness is a roller coaster, but happiness can be constant if you work for it, if you find things that make you happy. Really, like, get into yourself. Like, happiness will always be with you. Okay, save. Save money, because I am so broke and I could have so much money right now. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've had a lump sum of money and I spent it on stupid shit, and I look back and I'm like, wow, I could have like saved this for a car. I do not have a car yet. Or I could have took driver's lessons, because I don't even know how to drive. So let's just keep it there. The older you get, the more you should save money, the more you should prepare for a rainy day. And tell me why my mom always tells me this, but I never save. And I feel like saving money is definitely hard, because how long? Damn, you can't just like save money for no reason. First off, always set a goal for why you're saving the money, because money does come and go. And it's just like, money isn't meant to have forever. But if you're trying to save to get a car, save it until you get the car, obviously. So save. And the older you get, the more helpful it will be, definitely. When you do go through something hard, and you do feel you put your best foot forward and you tried your best and you were the best person you could be and it still wasn't enough, don't think that the next person will do the same thing to you. Always have that same heart. Always keep that same love. The love for people, the love to get to know people, the love for how you feel. Like, always keep your same heart, and don't expect everyone to be that person. Don't expect everyone to break your heart. Don't expect it. Even though you've had like 5, 10 different people break your heart in a row, still don't go on to that 11th person and give them that shit that everyone else gave you. Because you never know. You could run away someone who really cares about you, or like run away opportunities. So I feel like even though it's hard, it's so hard to keep going after people disappoint you, and after you just feel like, wow, I really gave like my all and this person still didn't care. It's so easy to be mean, but it's so hard to be nice and still love. Even after all your heartbreak, still keep your same heart. Still keep that same part of you, you know? Like, still be that person, because one day there will be that great opportunity, that great person, that great boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend who will love you for who you are, and you'll be happy you never changed because you finally have someone who is just like you, who not just like you, but they fit like a puzzle piece. Okay, and then also don't be afraid to let people in again, and make sure it's the right person, which is basically what I was saying, you know? You'll feel it. You'll know when it's the right person. You'll be happy. Like, even with a girlfriend, with a boyfriend, with a best friend, with anyone, it'll be right. It'll feel right. The most important one, these are all important, but the most important one that I've learned is some people are only in your life for seasons. It's very true. And you don't realize that they're only there until they leave. And it takes a while, at least for me, to learn from that incident, but once you do, and once you realize that your life has gotten so much better without them, or, you know, you're less stressed, or, you know, you're not going through the things you had to go through when you were with this person or around this person, or you realize, wow, it was for the best. Because people aren't, like, some people aren't meant to be in your lives forever, because they're meant to come in, teach you a lesson. Rather, it's like a good one, a bad one, they really fuck up some shit and leave. Like, you will learn from that. I keep cussing in this video. I'm really sorry, you guys. I feel really passionate, and I don't cuss a lot, but I do cuss, so I don't want to hide that in this video. But anyway, not everyone is meant to be in your life forever. And I think this is good, though, like, because some people, I'm just like, do I really have to put up with you? Like, do I really have to keep giving? Like, like, sometimes you get so lost in other people, you forget, like, you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to put up with this person. So, I mean, God, whoever you guys pray to, I pray to God, you know, whoever, you know, who's the center of your world, God shows you things for a reason. So you just have to be open. You have to be open to learning from mistakes and learning from the people that were in your life. I feel you can learn from everybody. I've learned from a lot of people's mistakes from them being in my life. Being around someone who's making dumb mistakes or being around someone who, you know, you just see them and you're just like, you know, you're learning, like, learn from it. Learn from the people around you. Learn from the environment around you. You can still be yourself and learn from the people around you, good or bad. Like, yeah, basically I'm just saying, people who are in your life for seasons, learn from them, because obviously there's a reason why they were in your life. There's a reason why they left, good or bad. And depending on how you feel, that's how you take that situation. Last one. This should be like your motto for the whole year of 2017. Live, learn, and grow. Always. Always keep living. Always keep learning every day you wake up. Learn something new about yourself. Learn something new about the world around you. Search on Google and learn a different fact, okay? Because I learned half my shit from Google. And keep growing. Like, never stop. Never stop growing. Never stop wanting to improve on yourself. Never stop. Like, just don't do it. Like, every day should be a new day. And that's how I take it. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day for new thoughts, new opportunities, new people, new friends, you know? Every day is an opportunity to do whatever the fuck you want. So just keep living, learning, and growing, and never stop. I just think it's an ever-ending cycle. Like, you always have to keep learning new ways to love yourself, learning new things about yourself, learning new things about the environment that you're in, the earth, the world, whatever tickles your pickle. I think you should definitely do it. And this is basically all the stuff that I've learned. Yeah, we got through the list. Hope you guys took something from this video. If anything, I hope you guys just enjoyed me talking, because I have not done a talking video, and I know a lot of people don't really know me like that. I just really hope that you guys took something from this video, and I hope that it made you guys, even if you didn't go through what I went through this year, like learning this, I hope that you guys were still able to take it and use it for the benefit of you. Better yourself all the time. Learn from everyone around you. Everyone should make this new year their year and just definitely be about yourself, okay? Be about yourself. Always putting yourself first helps you to see people who don't have your best interest at heart. So definitely be all about yourself and love yourself, and just let's increase the positivity and the love this year because we haven't had a lot of that. And let's just be better people. Let's really be nice, okay? Like that's a challenge. Be as nice as you can be. Okay, like no one deserves meanness and attitude, okay? Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video, and if you made it, you're the best, okay? Because I'm pretty sure all of my talking videos will be about this long. So definitely get ready for 2017. There will be a whole bunch of new stuff on this channel. And I'm just praying for everyone, and I hope that everyone has a very prosperous year. I hope you guys had a really great holiday. I really hope that everyone has a really great new year. Celebrate it with your family, your friends, whoever, and just have a really great year. Like, I hope everyone has a really good start to the new year because 2017 is your year. I know it. So thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!